Dougie, I'm almost done with book 6. Are you excited? So this week it's just me. We have been talking about everything but book 6 in the past couple months because I've been hiding away trying to finish it. And it's been a book that I haven't talked about much because I feel like it's been so personal and intense. And it's not just I'm trying to wrap up 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to wrap up 1 through 6. It's the payoff of the entire series in a way. And it's been emotional and draining and crazy, and there's been so many sort of ups and downs that have gone with it. But it's also somehow been the smoothest flowing one in terms of everything that's coming out. So I have a million feelings about it, but now I'm in a place where I can talk about it because the book is essentially finished. It is done, meaning like if I were to die tomorrow, it would come out. The way I write is different than a lot of other authors. Most authors write a full draft, and then they will just do successive drafts and fix it, right? So everyone knows the ending fairly early on in the process because they've seen the first draft. With me, that's not how it works. I write a chapter, then I write another chapter, then I revise the first 2 chapters, then I write chapter 3, and then revise 1 through 3. And so I'm constantly revising as I go along. So by the time I get to the last chapter, when I finish chapter 32 in this book, that was the end. Like I literally hit the end and that was pretty much it. And so I turned that in last Wednesday, and I've spent the last week copy editing, which means you just read the book over and over and over again. You're looking for the little logic gaps, the mistakes, the things that you want to fix. This is where you take it from an A to an A+, because you're constantly just like honing in on the little trouble spots and sharpening everything. After this will come proofs, and that's when you'll see pictures of me on my Instagram holding the big manuscript, what it looks like when you're going to read it. And then it will go to press on March 6th, in which case it will be officially done. A lot of authors would say they were done right now, but I'm a perfectionist and I don't feel like I'm done until that last proof is 100% to the printer, because I'm constantly making changes. Like book 4, I added at least 10 new pages during proofs. I don't know what's going to happen with book 6. We'll see once I see it on the page. But often it's seeing all the art that comes in, seeing the way it's laid out, tweaking fonts, tweaking the size of things, all those little text designs of the different fonts we use for signs and stuff. All that happens in proofs, and I'm relentlessly OCD and perfectionistic about making sure everything is exactly right. So we are in the process where the story is done, and it is exactly what I wanted it to be. Dougie, as you can tell, is thrilled by it. But we're getting closer and closer to not only the story being done, but the book being done. And when it's done, you'll hear a big shout from me across the world, and I can honestly tell you all my feelings about what it will mean for the series to be done. All of you are asking like, okay, well, when does all the book 6 stuff happen, right? Because it comes out on June 2nd, and it's going to be on June 2nd all around the world at the same time, everywhere that has an English edition. And then the translations, of course, will take a little more time. The trailer will come out in April, and that's being done by Michael Blank, and the design and everything is, as always, spectacular, as you're going to see when it comes. It's a very different trailer than the others. It's much more sort of elegant and simple and classic. And then April, I think it's 6th, is when book 5 paperback comes out, and that's going to have chapters 1 through 4 of book 6, so you can get your start on reading the last book in the series when the book 5 paperback comes out in April. And then we're gonna have all sorts of contests and special cool giveaways for everybody who pre-orders One True King in the US who orders it. We will have a special gift that you're going to get. And this is the first time we've done it, but it's a one-of-a-kind gift that you're not gonna wanna miss. Everybody who pre-orders the book is gonna get it. Whether you've already pre-ordered it months before or pre-ordering it now, you're gonna be able to take advantage of our little gift. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna get back to work and get back to getting this book to exactly what I need it to be, to get into your hands. But just know that we are almost there. So, all right, say bye, Dougie. Oh God. All right, I'll see you guys later.